Stupid, 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 stupid. Oh, Kofi, do I have your attention?
Thank you, Randy Orton. Thank you. Now, wrestling fans, I'm not saying that he's right about calling Kofi Kingston stupid, but I am saying that Randy Orton is right about SmackDown Live being stupid about a big part of their show tonight. Outside of the King of the Ring tournament, I mean, honestly, WWE tonight was stupid, 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 stupid. Absolutely. First of all, before we dive into SmackDown Live, you all do yourself a favor. Become a subscriber today. What in the world are you waiting on if you are not one? If you have been following me for any length of time at all and you are not a subscriber yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. Become one today. Follow me on Twitter at 2007Webby. There's an On the Road waiting for you this Friday. It's going to be awesome. Jason Funny is going to be a part of it. Tune into it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. But Randy Orton absolutely spilled out the truth tonight about SmackDown Live outside of the King of the Ring tournament. At first, when I first started talking about the King of the Ring tournament and what WWE was doing about it, I thought they were acting stupid about it. Having meaningless little rivalries with the King of the Ring tournament, Elias and Kevin Owens and little things like that. Tonight, last night, they did some good things with the King of the Ring tournament. Just look, Ali versus Buddy Murphy. Good contest. Ali won. Good decision. Some of you might think that was a bad decision. Some of you might think that Buddy Murphy should have advanced on into the King of the Ring tournament, into the next round. I, for one, think Buddy Murphy has something else in store for him. Rather than the King of the Ring, Ali will benefit more from the King of the Ring tournament than Buddy Murphy will. No doubt in my mind about that. You put Ali in this tournament in further rounds, gonna be awesome. Just think, another underdog. I like what they're doing. In the past, that is what the King of the Ring has kind of been about. Putting kind of underdogs in it and having the King of the Ring elevate their career to the next level. I like how they did this tonight, with Ali winning and with Chad Gable winning. Even though I'm pretty sure, and I think everybody is pretty sure, that Chad Gable is going to get, bam, eliminated by Andrade next week on SmackDown Live. Whether Ali gets eliminated next week remains to be seen. But I know one thing, Ali and Buddy Murphy put on a classic for us in the opening contest on SmackDown tonight. If you missed it, go back and watch that match. It is worth watching. Trust me. The Miz and Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. Why on earth is the Miz, WWE giving the Miz an Intercontinental Championship matchup at Clash of Champions? This proves something. I'm a Miz fan, wrestling fans, and I'm sure a big part of you all are too. But this proves one thing, and that is that they don't have that many people lined up big enough to give an IC championship matchup on a pay-per-view. They don't. They don't have anybody built up enough. So, here comes The Miz. I mean, that's it. And one thing I have to point out about this is, I like what they're doing with Sami Zayn. And talking for Shinsuke Nakamura, being his rah-rah guy, you know, it enhances Nakamura's character. And another thing it does, it keeps Sami Zayn from losing every single week. Because, as we all know, Sami Zayn, when he was out there wrestling week in and week out, unless you saw him on a house show, would lose 1, 2, and 3. Ugh. Something different. I like it. Keep it up, WWE. One thing's for sure, though, which, you know, the week of Clash of Champions, you will get my full preview and predictions. But one thing's for sure, though, Shinsuke Nakamura at Clash of Champions will walk out still Intercontinental Champion. Bayley versus Lacey Evans. What did this prove? Absolutely nothing. That she can beat the one under the new Charlotte. That's who they're grooming to be another Charlotte. That's it. That's all Lacey Evans is. Bayley wasn't going to lose this matchup. She is at Clash of Champions. Fox deal is coming into effect. Who do you think Fox is going to want to be champion? Charlotte or Bayley? Of course, Charlotte. Who do you think Vinnie Mac's going to want to be champion going into the Fox? Bayley or Charlotte? Charlotte. It only makes sense. Randy Orton versus Big E. Here's one thing I'm going to point out, wrestling fans. One thing very, very serious. You see how Big E came out tonight? Kofi Kingston should have looked like that a long time ago. A serious WWE champion. Instead of flying pancakes around, doing all that stuff. Xavier Woods, numerous times getting taken out. Big E was taken out before, not even on TV. He was by himself and all this stuff. And Kofi Kingston was still throwing pancakes. When he was facing Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, all that stuff. Tonight, he was throwing pancakes coming out at the very beginning of SmackDown Live. The only thing I have to say when it comes to, a big part of that I have to say when it comes to what Randy Orton said, what I played at the very beginning about stupid, 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 Corey Graves and everybody else that was talking about Kofi Kingston's character. Let me be perfectly honest with you. You say that his character is mean and vicious, and this is a new side that we've never seen of Kofi Kingston. I'm sorry, what happened the last time we saw Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston? Roll the footage, right? We saw Kofi Kingston putting Randy Orton through a table. We saw Kofi Kingston damage a car. We saw Kofi Kingston do all these things. This time, we see Kofi Kingston throwing pancakes. This time, we see Kofi Kingston happy, joyous, jolly, go lucky. Going to the ring. Wrestling fans, think we all agree that there is a big difference in Kofi Kingston then and Kofi Kingston now, except one thing. There's one big thing outside of everything that I just said that's an ultimate difference. He has the WWE Championship around his waist. And Randy Orton is going to take that strap off of him at Clash of Champions because of Fox. Sorry. If he walks in to Fox, still WWE champion, I will be surprised, wrestling fans. I will be surprised if Kofi Kingston is still champion come October. Anyway, Roman Reigns still doesn't really know who has tried to run him over and all this stuff. They've kind of showed that it was Eric Rowan. It's going to lead to a Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns matchup. We've had this figured out for quite some time. Only question is, what pay-per-view? Will it be Clash of Champions? Will it be the pay-per-view after? Remains to be seen. Honestly, I kind of like how they're dragging it out. I just wish the storytelling would be a little bit better. But, all in all, the King of the Ring tournament part is what really got me mostly invested in this SmackDown Live. Y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Make sure you tune in to the On the Road on Friday. Go back and check my Monday Night Raw review. It's on the channel live right now. And of course, until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.